Welcome. It's another great day to study the Bhagavad Gita and apply it to our lives. Yay! Especially the principle of Samatvam, equanimity, equilibrium, being established in who we are and just being ourselves no matter what. We're looking at some chapter 2 ideas for achieving this state within ourselves. And yesterday we kind of talked about this idea of whoops, hold on a second. My brain. Okay, first of all, I'm sorry. I didn't have breakfast yet. This is my breakfast with you. Um, First of all, a reminder down below in the summary, there is a free outdoor meditation coming up in June. Please use the link for details. And that's going to be on the shores of Lake Erie. And we talked about yesterday how important it is to develop your own homeostasis, to get rid of the crap so that your self-correcting mechanisms can come into play. So I mentioned, for example, Lake Erie and the Cuyahoga River, how when European settlers arrived here, it was pristine, and then a bunch of crap got dumped into these bodies of water to the point where we had a river catch fire here in Cleveland. Eye roll. And it's so easy to think of that as a very negative experience, which it was. We all have negative experiences in our lives. And part of the idea of getting back to spiritual homeostasis is realizing when we're getting pulled out of who we are by the negativity around us, by the fear around us, by the hate or apathy around us, recognizing that, coming back to ourselves and maybe even transforming it into something positive. Because when we see the crap in the world, and everybody has crap, if you're feeling like you've got crap, you are not alone. Everybody does. But one of the big differences in people we view as heroes or spiritual leaders is that they take the crap they've been given and they somehow process it into fertilizer and bring growth to the world. And this is something that kind of happened with the Cuyahoga River fire, which you may or may not know. Because of that fire, the Environmental Protection Agency was formed. And having traveled to other countries that don't have such an organization, I can tell you it makes a huge difference. Like today, we have an air quality alert in Northeast Ohio, and that's not so common, which is great. Other countries that don't have those environmental checks, it's like really bad air quality alert every single day. One place I visited, the air was literally crunchy. I blinked my eyes and I could feel the grit. Ugh. And we don't have that. So how do we take the crap of life, these situations, and transform them? Because when we learn how to do that, we not only help ourselves, but we do help the world. We show others how to transform their stuff. And we just generally have this ripple effect of optimism or joy. There's a principle in the Yoga Sutras called Pratipaksha bhavana, which is taking an emotion and cultivating its opposite. Now, usually it's applied to negative emotions to cultivate the positive. Many of us are good at exactly the opposite. Like here in Cleveland, in Northeast Ohio, we're really good at taking positive into a negative. Here's a classic example. One Clevelander to another. Wow, the weather's really nice. The other Clevelander, yeah, wait 15 minutes. Or, yeah, but tonight's supposed to thunderstorm. Or, tomorrow there's supposed to be a blizzard and 18 inches. Okay, we're really good at going, beautiful, and turning it into, and then we all go, oh, yeah, you're right, and commiserate and don't enjoy the pleasant day. How can we do the opposite? We can do the opposite. If we're really good at one, actually that gives us the skills to be really good at the other way. When we do our practice today, I will invite you to bring to mind some kind of negative and how it can be viewed as a positive. Maybe in your physical practice, like the pose, you go, well, I have a physical limitation. Well, that's great. Yoga teachers, many of us know that it's our physical limitations that make us the best teachers. If we have knee issues, we're so good at helping others with knee issues. If we have back issues, we're so good at helping others take care of their backs. So that could be a positive. In the Gita, it shows up with Arjun's very existence. Arjun, the hero of the Gita, shouldn't have been born because his father was cursed never to have biological children of his own. And he was very sad. But the mother said, well, if we can't rely on the material and the physical, let's turn to the divine. And it is said that because of her turning to the divine, she had not just one, but enabled 5 beautiful boys to come into this world. So she looked at the negative and made it a positive, a curse into a blessing. We can do that. We can do that. And today's practice is dedicated to Lord Varuna. I'm sorry. I was thinking of him. He's Lord of the Waters. I was thinking of him with the Cuyahoga. And like we can dedicate it to him as well. But Vayu is personification of air. And since the air quality isn't so good, one of the things I'm really contemplating is what part can I do to, what part do I play in making the air quality not so good? And for today, can I turn that around? I already have some ideas. So let's do our practice. Negative to positive. Can we find a way? Then we bring the whole world back into spiritual homeostasis. Switch. Today, I invite you to contemplate some crap you're experiencing in your life now or in the past, and how you can turn that crap into fertilizer for growth, yourself, and the world around you. Let's do that for 5. Welcome back, dear friends. I hope you had some insights from this, and if you did, as always, I'd love to hear from you. You can comment, email, text. It's a beautiful day here, without qualification. May it be a beautiful day for you, and may we have a beautiful day together again tomorrow. Until then.